Imagine an object so sacred that touching it without permission could mean instant death, yet so powerful it was said to bring victory in battle, part rivers, and even house the very presence of God himself. This is the Ark of the Covenant, one of the most mysterious and revered artifacts in all of history. But what exactly was it? Why was it so important? And where is it now? Let's find out. The Ark of the Covenant was a gold-covered wooden chest described in the Bible, specifically in the books of Exodus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. According to the biblical account, it was built at God's command during the time of Moses, around the 13th century BCE, as part of the tabernacle, the portable sanctuary used by the Israelites in the wilderness. The ark was made of acacia wood, about 2.5 cubits long, 1.5 cubits wide, and 1.5 cubits high. That's roughly 4 feet long, 2.5 feet wide, and 2.5 feet tall. It was overlaid inside and out with pure gold, topped with a gold cover known as the mercy seat. On that mercy seat were 2 golden cherubim, facing each other with their wings spread upward, forming a sort of throne for God's presence. The ark was said to contain 3 sacred objects: the 2 stone tablets of the 10 Commandments given to Moses on Mount Sinai, Aaron's rod that miraculously budded, and a golden jar of manna, the bread God provided during Israel's wilderness journey. These weren't just relics, they were tangible reminders of God's covenant, his law, his chosen leadership, and his miraculous provision. The ark wasn't just a symbolic chest, it was considered the earthly throne of God. In the wilderness, it was carried by the Levites using poles through gold rings on its sides. When the Israelites camped, it was placed in the Holy of Holies, the innermost, most sacred part of the tabernacle, and later in Solomon's temple in Jerusalem. During battle, the ark sometimes went ahead of the army, symbolizing God's presence and bringing miraculous victories, like the fall of Jericho. But it also served as a warning. When the Philistines captured it, they experienced plagues until they returned it. And when Uzzah touched it to steady it, he died instantly, showing its holiness was not to be taken lightly. Here's where the mystery deepens. The Bible doesn't give a clear answer about the ark's fate. The last confirmed mention is during the reign of King Josiah in the late 7th century BCE. Many scholars believe it disappeared during the Babylonian destruction of Jerusalem in 586 BCE. But theories abound. Some say it was hidden in a secret chamber beneath the Temple Mount, others that it was taken to Ethiopia, where the Ethiopian Orthodox Church claims to still possess it in Aksum. Some believe it was divinely taken into heaven, as hinted in Revelation 11:19. Beyond its historical mystery, the ark carries deep symbolic meaning. For ancient Israel, it was the heart of worship, God's covenant in a box, his presence among his people. In Christian thought, the ark often foreshadows Christ, who is seen as the ultimate meeting place between God and humanity. And in popular culture, it's inspired countless stories, from medieval legends to Indiana Jones. The Ark of the Covenant stands at the crossroads of history, faith, and legend, a reminder of a people's devotion, God's holiness, and the mystery that still captivates us today. Whether lost forever or waiting to be found, its story challenges us to think about what it truly means for God to dwell among his people. Thanks for watching. And if you want more deep dives into biblical history, make sure to stick around, because the mysteries have only just begun.